96.5 WTIC. Today's best variety.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl.
Are not enough, and thermometer accuracy matters. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Oh, according to research, 82% of people will remember radio ads. So, 82% of you listening will remember that this is an ad for ZipRecruiter. 82% of you will note that if you're hiring, ZipRecruiter finds qualified people for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And 82% of you will remember that you can try ZipRecruiter for free, but you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may be asking yourself, should I get it? Will it help get me back to doing the things I love? Like meeting friends or traveling. And can I do it without putting my family at risk? You've got questions. That's normal. So visit getvaccineanswers.org for the latest information on the COVID-19 vaccines. Getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you. A message brought to you by the Ad Council and the CDC.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. I've been doing this for 20 years, but success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Thank you for helping me move this thing along. You helped me get this thing going in the early days by telling 20 of your closest friends about Tito's. They told 20 more, and it kept growing from there. We wouldn't be where we are today without your support. Thank you very much. Go to Tito'sVodka.com and pick up some Tito's gear. All proceeds benefit our charity partners. Cheers. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Miss something from the Todd Feinberg Show? Listen to the podcast on WTIC.com/podcast.
WTIC, thanks for being here this afternoon. Brian, hello, you're on WTIC.
Hi, Todd. I want to thank you and commend you for backing up your listeners the other day when you had a caller that said we were intellectually lazy when you spun it around on him and shown that he's the sloth. I appreciate that. That's great of you.
Oh, good. I don't recall exactly what it was, but I vaguely remember the call, yes.
You actually got upset and apologized for almost, getting fired up and raising your voice.
Yes.
You are able to really maintain, but I see you've got some piss and vinegar there. You got a fire lit under your behind. So I appreciate it, man. I mean, you're like our professor, and we appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
So I'm going to throw some Shatner freaking sarcasm your way and say, let's go to Marlboro and let's have a Black Lives Matter, defund the police, defrock them right now on their town green. It's like poetic justice, the boy that cried wolf with that hole one. With that, though, I don't think the Marlboro doesn't have town cops, so they probably have a resident trooper that gets called because they're so suburban. This is just showing you how the crime has really just spread to the suburbs, and it's like soft target. With most of your mass shootings and everything else, all soft target. Well, the old lady, 64 years old, nice car, they robbed her. But I believe the Stadies would be on it. You can have maybe a little bit or not a lot of faith in the East Hartford police that they can lift a print from the ATM or follow out, something with that. But I think they will eventually.
Yeah, but the main thing is that I think the cops respond well to this kind of incident, and particularly local cops do that kind of thing because they don't like bad guys being in their town. But the problem is that on a court level, on a judicial level, they're not looking to have successful prosecutions. The state isn't. The Democrats aren't. And that's really the fundamental breakdown, don't you think?
Well, the funny thing is, if you look into the court system, I'd say 95% of all cases don't go to trial. Everything is a cut deal. And then they do generally throw probe because they got to keep their business going. It's a business as well, the corrections and everything. And their corrections are they're shutting down jails. So those guys, they want their jobs. They need their probation officers and their treatment programs and their this and their that. But they really do want to throw the book at the really bad guys when they get them. It's like, I mean, Hartford is a really great town. You literally got to murder somebody to get in trouble by the cops there. They're cool. No big deal. I drank there since I was very young, you know. I mean, it used to be, it was an awesome place, and, you know, it still actually is, unless you're really, really a bad guy, you know.
All right, I've got to hold you right there. I'm sorry, Brian, but I think the point is just that they've been loosening up on the laws. So anybody inside that system who wants to throw the book at somebody, there have to be pages in the book. Otherwise, it comes with no weight. It does no harm. 860-522-9842. The rant line coming up in a half hour, 751-4698. And Mark Christopher coming up right now. He of Brown, Painteris, and Scott Traffic Center fame. Mark, anything happening on the roads?
We are doing okay out here now, Todd. We had a couple of earlier incidents, but seem to settling down a little bit around the Hartford area. This traffic report being brought to you by the law firm of Cushing and Dolan. If you're making your way 91 southbound into Hartford, you're looking at delays from 33 down to 32 A and B. South of downtown, a little tight. Down by exit 28 in the Hartford Weather Shield line. Northbound 91 does real well. Rocky Hill right through downtown up into Windsor. 84 eastbound a little slow getting by 48 Capitol Avenue into the tunnel. Westbound 84 slowing in the Bulkley Bridge. Again, you're tight from exit 46 out to 41 South Main Street of West Hartford. 291, 384 okay east of the river. 2 eastbounds running well as you move Glastonbury into Marlboro. We have an accident reported southbound 15. It looks like it's just prior to the Charter Oak Bridge. Delays are back to I-84 in East Hartford. Behind that, heading into Middletown, you're okay there. 9 in the Aragoni Bridge. 84 westbound is tight, getting by the 691 interchange in Cheshire. Also some delays, 691 westbound from 3 up to the 84 west merge. 84 eastbound Waterbury, a little slow, 17 up to exit 18. If you're traveling into Newtown, you've got delays, 84 eastbound from 10 up to just after exit 11. Traffic and weather together on the 8th WTIC News Talk 1080.
Understanding Medicaid eligibility is a critical element to any retirement strategy because an unexpected nursing home stay could crush your savings. Contact Cushing & Dolan. Get their new guide called Making Sense of the Medicaid Process or download it right now at LegalExchangeShow.com.
WTIC weather.
Clouds and occasional sun the rest of this afternoon. High is 78. Mostly cloudy tonight, becoming more humid. Low 66. Tomorrow humid, becoming breezy and warmer with intervals of clouds and sun. That could be a late day thunderstorm. High 83. Thunderstorms are then likely tomorrow night. Any storm could bring a downpour and damaging wind gusts. Low 65. Cloudy on Thursday, cooler, but still humid. A couple of showers at a high of 74. Right now it is 74 in Burlington and 75 degrees in Unionville and 76 in Hartford. I'm meteorologist Bob Larson in the WTIC Weather Center.
You want your house looking great this fall.
You want the ultimate paint job.
And you want a deal. Rhino Shield gives you all three.
Call Rhino Shield before September 29th and take advantage of free financing with no interest for 4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
Wow.
I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. We own Rhino Shield of New England. Rhino Shield is America's leading permanent paint company.
The only way to make it to the top is to pass the test of time. And we have. For over a decade, Rhino Shield has been protecting thousands of homes across the U.S. without fail.
Rhino Shield ceramic coating looks exactly like paint on your house, but unlike paint, it lasts a lifetime, and we back it with a lifetime warranty.
Call Rhino Shield now and take advantage of special financing with 4 years no interest.
But hurry, 4 years no interest ends September 29th.
Get the ultimate paint job. Call 888-90-RHINO now.
888-90-RHINO. Rhino Shield. Don't paint, don't vinyl,
go Rhino.
Talk has the power to save lives. So we want you to join us at WTIC News Talk 1080 on Thursday, September 23rd at 6 p.m. for I'm Listening. It's a live 2-hour show featuring some of the biggest names in music and sports and insight from some of the most respected mental health professionals as we strive to destigmatize talking about mental health. Kevin Love, Justin Bieber, Robin Williams' son Zach, and many, many more, because you're not alone. So join us Thursday, September 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. for I'm Listening. You can listen right here on WTIC News Talk 1080 and on the Odyssey app. If you want more information, visit I'mListening.org.
It's good to see the teams back out on the gridiron. Lucky for us, that was just week 1. DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL, is putting you in the center of the action for week 2. New customers can get a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes with their first deposit by signing up using code 1080. Get in on the action now. It's simple. Just pick your lineup, stay under the salary cap, and see how your team stacks up against the competition. Feel the NFL action like never before with a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. Download the DraftKings app now and use code 1080. This week, new customers can get a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes. Enter code 1080 to get a free shot at millions in total prizes with your first deposit. That's code 1080. Only at DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com for details.
Prescription products require an online consultation. Restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information.
Think you might have ED? Not sure? Well, we'd like to let you in on a little secret. ED is common. About 40% of men experience ED by age 40, but the solution is simple. Find it at 4hims.com.
I didn't have to talk to a doctor in person. There was no copay, and the medication was shipped right to my door in discreet packaging.
Hims took care of it, fast and easy. Now our love life is better than ever.
Get access to doctors online who can prescribe you FDA-approved ED medication if appropriate. The same active ingredient as name brands, but 90% cheaper. Skip the waiting rooms and pharmacy lines. Get a free medical consultation and rise to the occasion or your money back. Go to 4hims.com/radio to get your first visit free. No copay required. The only way to get this special offer is to go to 4hims.com/radio. FORHIMS.com/RADIO.
Todd Feinberg, now 2 till 6 on WTIC News Talk 1080.
WTIC. Alfonso McGriff coming up, but let's find out what we haven't heard Mark's voice in a couple of hours, and we won't hear it again for another half hour. So
that's too
let's
funny.
get him in here.
So I'll make it quick then. So thanks for outing Christopher Keating. I think our reporters need to be outed. I just want to let him know, as a registered independent, he could group us in with Republicans on this issue, that we're also concerned about the rising crime and the types of crime. The other thing, Todd, that was missed there, if I was a state worker, I would have wanted 2 questions asked. I would have said, does this new system of accountability and keeping track of the employees, does it have the capabilities of tracking and tracing employees who might have been vaccinated with 1 shot, 2 shots, maybe not at all, testing if they're going to require. And if that was ever in a discussion recently, not back when it was just an inception, but have they discussed if they had the capability or if they had something in place to do just that? That's what I would have asked at that press conference.
Yeah,
and
that would have been a great question.
It does have the capability of tracking COVID-related issues with the employees from the state.
Wait, how about if the code the case?
To learn more, visit middlesexhealth.org/GERD. That's middlesexhealth.org/GERD.
Stop and shop for great deals for you and your family, so you can enjoy all your favorite recipes. Freschetta pizza is 2 for $10. Tropicana orange juice is 2 for $5 when you buy 2 with a digital coupon. And Breyer's ice cream is 2 for $5 when you buy 2 with a digital coupon. Get all you need for all the moments on your list and make the most of every meal. Stop and shop. Feed the moment.
Hello, Connecticut. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But having a trusted insurer could make you question some not-so-trustworthy people, like the friend who says he doesn't want pizza, but when it comes, sure, he'll have a slice.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your home or renter's insurance.
But saving money might make you so happy you start to skip everywhere, which could get you nicknamed the Skipper. And do you want that as a nickname? Think on it.
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver. And they offer discounts to military and federal employees.
But when your life gets a little easier, it makes you too carefree and you end up going barefoot everywhere, which is all fun and games until you step on a bee.
Well, Geico is the largest car insurer in the state and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
Injury lawyer TV ads. You've seen them. Some promise a no-fee warranty. Interesting promise. Actually, no injury law firm charges a fee unless they win. Not one. At Riscassi & Davis, we don't believe in playing games and making stuff up. We will always be honest with you, and we will always fight for you. Maybe that's why the rating agency Best Lawyers has named a Riscassi & Davis lawyer as Lawyer of the Year in 10 of the last 12 years. If we can help you, visit us at ConnecticutJustice.com. John Houlihan is responsible for the content of this message.
Hey, Bristol. Are you ready for Burlington's grand opening at Bristol Plaza off Farmington Avenue? Because we're ready to wow you with deals, brands, styles, and so much more. Stop by this Friday. We're giving the first 100 customers age 18 and older a $5 bonus card. And then on Saturday, our first 500 customers receive free umbrellas. Hurry, come discover your new favorite store, Burlington. Love the deals. Terms and conditions apply. See store associate for details.
The Pack is back. For the first time in 19 months, your Hartford Wolfpack will hit the ice in front of fans at the XL Center. Don't miss out on the action. Tickets are on sale now at HartfordWolfpack.com. That's HartfordWolfpack.com.
As the COVID-19 vaccines become available, you may be asking yourself, should I get it? Will it help me get back to doing the things I love, like meeting friends or traveling? And can I do it without putting my family at risk? You've got questions. That's normal. So visit GetVaccineAnswers.org for the latest information on the COVID-19 vaccines. Getting back to the moments we miss starts with getting informed. It's up to you. A message brought to you by the Ad Council and the CDC.
When you have trouble sleeping, it's tough. When kids have trouble sleeping...
Mom, I can't sleep. Dad, just one more story?
For nights like this, try Vicks Pure Z's Kids. Our great-tasting gummies are specially formulated for kids with a unique blend of botanicals and a low dose of melatonin to support their natural sleep cycle. Best of all, they're drug-free and non-habit-forming. Help your child fall asleep naturally with Pure Z's Kids Gummies. Consult with a doctor before use. For ages 4 and up.
Let's just take that out of your mouth.
At Ping's Pre-K, the growing enrollment is no play date. She needs more teachers certified in early childhood development.
Is it nap time yet? Lunch?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. With Indeed Instant Match, we immediately show you quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed meet your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
96.5 TIC, today's best variety.
So I can get kind of everything in one.
Ain't it fascinating? So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, running on like a rock.